So I think when I first started practicing working meditation, it probably meant something a lot different than it does to me now. I think it was more just about using the time to come back to myself and to be present in my body and in my breath, in my movements. And so that was really the extent of how I thought about working meditation, just to, and it was very helpful and very grounding and very calming just to come back to the tactile sensation of the tools in your hand and, the sounds around me, and, stop every now and then, come back to my breath. But I think some of the other things that I mentioned about relationships and being aware of the why I'm working, like I wasn't so in touch with those things, and now for me that's a lot more important to be in touch with, why am I doing this work? When I'm in touch with the fact that I want to make this community more beautiful, that I want to kind of support other people, like that's a source of good energy, like it gives me life, It's not just about me and my practice and my calm anymore. It's like a bigger thing, and it touches, this desire to do something good, to like offer something to the world. And I think also the relationships, that's become almost, for me, the most important thing, probably because it's the thing I still get into difficulty, I still let a lot of things accumulate in my relationships, and often I'm a bit like nervous to really go into the difficulty and resolve it well. And so right now that's more my attention, how can I work in a way that can build friendship and that can nourish my heart, that it's not just about getting things done, but it's about like just being connected and doing something together. And I think I've seen in the past, like there's often been a lot of suffering because I'm more focused on like a goal of doing something and doing it in a certain way. And so I think I've allowed a lot of like frustration and I prefer to work alone because it's just easier to do things how I like to do it. And slowly I can see, like in living in community, you see like actually it's quite limited like what one person can do. But when many people come together, like it's kind of, it's this thing becomes more than the sum of its parts, there's like, it's kind of cool, you see like things that, aren't possible become possible. There's like kind of a magic to it. And so I'd like to sort of make myself more available to be part of that. And so, I think being someone that other people want to work with and taking care of the people that you work with is a big part of that. And for me, that's also become really central to what mindfulness is to me. Yeah.